Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, we have not talked in forever, and the light is so bright, it's making my skin look white. I am not white, okay, I'm Hispanic, but this is a little bit better. Wow, do we have a lot to catch up on? Well, first of all, my formal apology for disappearing. I know I promised I wasn't gonna do it again. I did it again. My life has been a mess. As you can see, I have somebody new with me today. This is Night Fury. And if you follow me on Instagram, you know that there was this cat outside the gym who was watching me as I kind of hung around. I used to work out outside when I was doing 75 hard. And she always like watched me from afar. And I started feeding her. I thought it was a him. I started feeding her and we kind of, there was something there. And so I decided to try and catch her because it was snowing. I'm in Tennessee. Weather's ridiculous. So I set out a little like cage for her where they step on the trap and the thing closes. And it took a week. She's so smart. But I finally kind of tricked her with tuna because it has a strong smell and cats love it. And she went in and she hated me for like a whole week. I kind of like when I brought her in, I put her in the laundry room and I raised the lid of like the cage, and she came out and jumped everywhere trying to look for a way out. She scratched the walls. I'm pretty sure she broke one of her nails because there was blood on the wall that she was trying to climb, and she did make it to like the top shelf in the laundry room that we had, which was it's high, but she's hella smart. And after a month of going back and forth and patience, this is what I have accomplished so far. It's not bad. It's been um a huge kind of battle with myself these past couple of weeks. I've been in a mindset where it's not like everything's going wrong. Like my business is working out. Like work is going well steadily, scaling, and I love jujitsu and I'm working out and I like I said, nothing majorly has gone wrong, but I've come to the conclusion that I've been fighting myself. And I feel like I've put in so much work over the past 2 years that everything should just come to me now. But then I came to the realization after I kind of sat down with myself and I was like, what do I not like? And it's like, I don't like the progress that I have made and I don't like that I have to keep working for it. And that was huge. That was huge because I started this whole entrepreneurial journey when I was 14. And then something hit me. I was watching, somebody's calling me. I'm not going to pick up because I don't pick up calls that are not scheduled on my calendar. I know, I'm a weird 17-year-old. I came to the realization that when I was watching Suits, which another update, I have fallen in love with the show Suits. I tried watching the Game of Thrones, and it was just really long, and it was getting nowhere. I think I got to season 4 when John was kind of the main character. He got resurrected, or whatever the fuck. And I was like, yeah, I don't know where this is going. But anyways, back to where I was going. I was watching Suits, and it's about these lawyers, and the lawyers make a lot of money, and they're rich. So there was this one guy who got his heart broken, and he was crying, but he was in his huge mansion, and he had everything he wanted, right? But like he was heartbroken. He was just breaking down, and it made me realize like I take when I see something that kind of aligns with my goals, I notice it. So the mansion, all like the decorative pillows, the couch, I'm very detailed. And of course, I've thought of my dream home, where I want to be in 5 years, what I'm really going for. Not everything's materialistic, but most of it is comes from a place of money. I want to travel, I want to own my own business, I want to do this, that, I want to have this specific thing, I want to be able to enjoy specific experiences, and money is a great tool in order to do that. And I kind of took it in and I thought to myself, what would I be doing if I was sitting in that particular mansion where the lawyer, fictional lawyer, was crying? And I thought, like, would I be happy? Like, no progress, like, just me, just switch everything I have around me, my apartment, everything, switch it out from that mansion. Would I be proud to have that mansion with the progress I have made, with the work I'm putting in? And the answer was no. I would not. I wouldn't trade it. Because if you put me somewhere where I just didn't climb the ladder to get it, it's not worth it. And that's when the whole, like, it's about the journey, not about the goal, kind of hit me. And I realized that I haven't been fair at all. Like, I haven't been putting in the work. I haven't been doing the right stuff. I haven't been, just paying my dues, right? And I look back, or I feel back, you can kind of have that feeling, that nostalgia, at when I was 15, waking up, going to school, trying to start my Etsy business, then going to work, then coming back, waking up early, working out, going to school, doing it all over again, just every single day. And it felt good. That hard work felt good. And it was painful back then, but right now I'm enjoying the fruits of its labor. And that little bit of that phase that I had where I was like a workaholic paid off. It like got me here. And I've made a lot of progress, but I'm still not where I want to be. So that means that I have to get back on it. And it's going to look different. It's not going to be the same journey of waking up and doing the same work I used to do, because back then I was trying to figure out how to make content, how to post content once a day. Now I'm posting 3 times a day, and my goals have changed. And so the journey is going to be different. The steps to get there are going to be different, but the work, the mentality can't change. And that is why so many people give up, because they get tired of it after 2, 3 years. Gosh, they get tired after 2, 3, 4 months, and it's fucking ridiculous. Because if you're not willing to put a decade's work into this to enjoy the next 8 years of your life, or I'm sorry, 80 years, a decade, if you're not willing to put in a decade to enjoy the 80 years of your life, like, it just depends on the goal. If you want to be hella rich, that's what it takes. If you want to go after a dream where it's like, I just want to travel, maybe it's not as much work, but there's still work to be done. So, yeah, it's just, and this is more of a message to myself, because I have been working hard, but it wasn't with the right mentality. It was more of a privileged mentality, like I should already have that. And then when I did imagine myself in that position, I was like, no, that's not it. I'm not thinking about this right. This was unscripted. I literally don't have any notes with me right now, but I'm about to go shoot another video on why I am not going to college. So stay updated for that. I promise not to disappear again. It's come to my attention that I should put more effort into my YouTube and my YouTube family. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So greetings from me, and greetings from little Knight here. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. Yeah, love you guys.